What's up, guys? This is Mick Redemption 666, and I just woke up because I've not even slept at all last night. And yeah, it's just the fact that I have been thinking so much over the course of when I've been sleeping, and like I can't get why. Like, I know I'm repeating myself from the last two videos, but I want to make sure I get it in everyone's head. So why is everyone suddenly wanting to have a go at me? Because I stuck up at Jordan, and there might be a bit of misconception, miscommunication, misunderstanding, to which I can understand, but nobody can take it next level. No one can take it next level and then wanting to target me and say that I'm in the wrong for when I'm not. I was only helping a friend out like Jason was. I was only helping out a friend in need. And I feel like people should respect that. People should respect anyone who is in need that's been bullied. Because I've been bullied for the whole of my life. And trust me, it's not fair and it's not good. Now, I'm gonna give you the rundown of why I act harsh and why I get people's family involved. Because number one, people get involved in shit that doesn't apply to them, and it really does piss me off where people just get so involved in everything. Number two, when people think that I'm the bad one in everything. When people think I'm the bad one in everything, are you kidding me? I'm not a bad guy. But you all just seem to not give me a chance. You never give me a chance to actually explain myself. You just go straight in, without even caring. Number three, it's plain and simple. The reason why I get harsh, the reason why I get angry, is because people doesn't have it in their right mindset to go on and actually respect me for what I am. I'm a nice loving guy. Don't get me wrong. I've helped out many people before. I've helped out Jason. I've helped out even Crow in one of his videos. I've helped out so many people. I can help out the best I can, but sometimes I ain't good enough. And that's what I don't get. This is why I don't get when people say that I'm not enough. Like, what have I done that's not enough? What have I done that's not enough? What have I done? What have I done wrong in this past week that we've been having this beef? What have I done wrong? Nothing. I've only gone and stood up for somebody. Yet everyone seems to take it out on me. Now, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that was sticking up for Jordan. It was Jason as well. But you all seem to think that you can get along better with him other than me. Now, why is that? Why is that? Is it because Jason is more forgiving than I am? I would happily get my hand and shake your hand. I'd happily do that. I'd happily let the past be the past and move on. Let everyone go about their daily business, not even having beefs. Because as Jason said in his last video, is what good friends should do. Stick up for each other. Because, you know, you meet people through college. You're going to get to know them. You're going to get to know them and you're going to become friends. The best of friends, and then you're going to start inviting them over. And that's what I've done with you, Jordan. I've invited you over to my house twice. I bought you beers. I've bought you so much for parties. We even went around Kyle's. We even have parties there. We've even had a great time. But what's changed from back then, this month, into now? What's happened? What's happened now? And you think you can call me a twat behind the camera, but yeah, you can't call me it face to face. that shows a lot. That shows that you can't be a man enough. And you were saying, and Jason can vouch for me for this one, and so can Kyle. But I don't want him to get involved. And even Alvita, even they went there saying, "Oh, we should do this somewhere else." And I'm like, we'll do this out public. I'm man enough to come out here and talk to you. Why are you suddenly wanting to be in private? Because everyone will not believe me even more. No, I wanted to speak out in public, because that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do, speak out in public. But no, everyone thinks that they could just have it their own way, and not others. It's really awful how people think that people will blame me. I'm doing something good. You should all respect me. You should all thank me for that. But do I get any thanks? No, I don't. I don't get any thanks for anything. And that's why I make videos when I've got anger. And I let my anger unleash. Now, because I've had anger problems in the past and I've still got anger problems now, I've tried to go counselling, I've tried to do everything. Believe you me, I've tried it. And it hasn't worked. I even went to hospital a few months ago because of my mental health and anger. I did that. And still, my anger has not got anywhere. So the reason why I'm harsh is because people get involved in other people's business when it doesn't apply to you. Is when you make out that I'm the bad one for when I was only trying to do one thing. And now you suddenly think, and now you're probably thinking, I'm gonna give this a thumbs down and everything like that, and I'm gonna think, well, he's only saying that just to make him look like a pussy. No, I'm not. I want this beef to end. You all want this beef to end. So why not? So why come to agreement? Why come to a conclusion? Because the fact is, I want to come to a conclusion. You know, I want to get this shit done. You know, life's too short to fucking argue about fucking pointless shit. And I will say that now. From last week, it was kind of pointless. But the way how Jordan got threatened by Crow, I didn't take that. I don't stand for that. And it's probably a negative trait that I have. It's like being overprotective. But you know what? Because you know what? Before I came into college, before I started my college, last year, I was in the boarding school, and you all can take the mickey out of me for that, because you know what? I don't care anymore. I went into a boarding school. I was only limited to what I can actually do and what I can actually do, like as in going out. Hell, I wasn't even allowed to go out. Hell, I wasn't allowed to have mates outside the boarding school because it was connected to a residential care home. It was connected to that, so I wasn't allowed to go out anywhere. I've never had to make new friends for like 4 or 5 years, and that's going out. That's going out, making friends 4 or 5 years. I've never had to do that, and then I come back, from a boarding school, and then I come into a mainstream college, and you know what? I'm busting my own ass, like near enough every day. And you know what? I go home and I'm all happy. I'm all smiles, because it's something that I love to do. I love going to college. I love being educated. I love doing this shit. I could do this shit even on Sundays, because I would love to learn more. But that's not really the point of the video. But still, something to get your head around, because I want this beef to end. Fact. If I want it to end, and if you guys want it to end, well, why not just end it? Why why can't we just all like meet up and then forget this once and for all, and then make a new group, and then we can make our own music, like all of us. Like all of us. Why not? Why can't we do that? But no. The fact is that you'll never forgive me. And that's what I had doubts with last night. Is that if you're gonna end up forgiving me, then I want to stop. I want to stop being in the firing line of everything. I'm always in the firing line of everything. And you guys have got to explain why I'm in the firing line. Because I've only had to try and do one thing. Just one thing. And all I get is fucking shit. All I get is a big fuck you. All I get is that. What's the point? What is the point of me being a person, me being a friend, if I can't stick up for anybody? Do you want me to go my own ways? Do you want me to walk alone? Do you want me to not even care about a damn thing? Because if you want that to happen, then I could do that. I could not care a damn thing, and I could go about my daily business by myself, not even having any close friends, but just going about my daily business by myself. Because if that's how you guys are making me feel, then what's the point? What is the point of having friends for when you can't stick up for them, for when you can't have them? And I'm gonna send this message out to everyone. I don't want beef no more. I'm done with the beef. But if you're gonna continue it, sure, cool. You wanted to get insulted even more. You want me to turn evil in the most vile, sick ways that I could ever be. Then that's your call. It's your decision at the end of the day. I'm saying straight up. After I meet Luke today, I want this beef to end. Fact. I want it to end there and then. And I could even offer my hand out to shake it to somebody and get it all done. That's what I'm offering to do. If you don't like it, sure, cool. If you do, then we can move on. Be friends. Start a movement. Start a group chat. Start like what we want. Because you know what? We've ended the beef. Now we can move on to something even better and even more funner and even more greater things. Michael Rood, peace out.